Today's episode is brought to you by sitting down after an incredibly long day. Considering how my knee feels, I feel stable, I feel strong, my knee is not swollen, and with the help of a knee brace, I am confident that I can compete on Sunday. Lindsey Vonn on still planning to compete in the Olympics despite tearing her ACL. Insert theme song here. This is the Daily Sarcast. I give you the news and maybe a laugh. I'm Lindsay Vernick, and today is February 4th, 2026. If you listen to the podcast and you are on TikTok and don't follow me, make sure that you follow the Daily Sarcast on TikTok because I've been posting some of the news segments and some other fun stuff on my TikTok page. So make sure you go on there and follow me. In real news, a U.S. fighter jet shot down an Iranian drone after it flew a little too close to the aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln. The U.S. says the drone made an unnecessary maneuver, which is a polite way of saying, stay the fuck away from us. This all comes as tensions with Iran are already not good. Trump has been on Iran for their violent crackdown on protests, obviously, including arrests of children. Then immediately pivoted to actually let's talk about nukes and Iran-backed militant groups. Very whiplash, very on brand. Talks are supposedly scheduled in Istanbul this week, though scheduled feels optimistic given that we are now actively swatting drones out of the sky from them. Same-day bonus content, Iranian boats and another drone also harassed a U.S. flag tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, prompting a U.S. naval escort and some light de-escalation theater. We'll see how that one turns out. A civil rights attorney and protester in Minneapolis was arrested after interrupting a church service tied to an ICE official. While she was in jail, the White House posted a doctored photo of her, making her look hysterical, distraught, and unhinged, labeling her a far-left agitator. The image was AI altered, not labeled as such, and shared from an official government account. The White House later called it a meme, which is apparently a new legal defense. The real issue isn't just one fake photo. It's the federal government publicly humiliating a private citizen to send a message. Protest us and we will rewrite your face, your story, and your dignity in real time. Legal experts say this could even damage the government's own case against her. But damage wasn't the point, intimidation was. The administration has increasingly blended real arrests with fake imagery, creating a space where facts and propaganda sit side by side and dare the public to tell the difference. Scholars warn this kind of tactic has a long history, especially against Black activists. Arrest, smear, dehumanize, repeat. The real question remains, though, who is more mature these days, the high schoolers on TikTok or the U.S. government? 2 straight weeks of extreme snowfall across Japan have killed at least 30 people and injured more than 200, with officials warning the number could climb. Entire towns have been buried, homes have collapsed under the weight of snow, and people have been trapped or killed while trying to clear their roofs. Japan is no stranger to heavy snow, but this winter has gone off script. In Aomori, one of the snowiest cities on Earth, snowfall hit 72 inches in a single stretch, the most in nearly 40 years. In Niigata, dozens were injured and at least one man died when his house caved in. Transportation has been wrecked, thousands were stranded at airports, and soldiers have been deployed to shovel snow off the homes of elderly residents before roofs could give way. Officials are warning that falling snow, collapsing structures, and exhaustion are now life-threatening risks. All of this is unfolding days before a national election, with more snow still in the forecast. In Lindsay life, I went to a birthday party last night for a trombone player who played Happy Birthday to himself on the trombone. Things I'm thinking about. How when you call a company and their phone message says, please listen carefully, our menu options have changed, as if you memorized their options. Cooking tip of the day. Don't put your food in the cheese container, put the cheese container in your food. Feedback, comments, questions, a nice Jewish boy looking for a date, email me at lindsay@thedailysarcast.com. Thanks so much for listening. Talk to you guys tomorrow.